At the day of the Mass, go with the best. Is a limb that we take for so long ago. And it's a limb that sometimes is not enough. And it's a situation that sometimes doesn't help at all, especially once you are just given for you to die for the reason of sicknesses. 1536 at this Sunday, Sun, after Shabbat Shalom, that I didn't say, I'm sorry. This is September the 1st, 2019. At this gun, Buenos Aires, that introduces one factor of elemental sickness, which is exactly the last empire of all, which is called Argentoma or Argentinian, Argentina, Argentamo, in the language of Saddam. And Saddam, is exactly what the swear raised for the government of the world, which were the last of the seasons after the pre-rehearsal of Nazis for the government of the world. And this is exactly Kirschner's, and are at the top of the sickness all, and are compounded for the whole of the lineage of the whole of the sicknesses, especially Nazis. And it's exactly what always were. And the masking allegorical stage of the trained too much the whole schools and the benevolential best ever to show the right focus of their convincibility, the best ever to choose, and taking Volkswagen. The corporation apart, Wagen changed on the rights of what the less humanity suffered with no rights for, but the reality of the project of Volkswagen by Hitler and Asmarchweite were exactly what Argentina shows today. All right, let's make something which refers on the clear fact of emblems and realizations for what the imperialism, which is Argentina, always happened and always done. The supposed decade of the allegorical best ever of the social part, which the same judgment over the febly way and affably ways to everything will be just fine and nothing happens, everything is democracy and the best effort and nothing happened, people starve the sheer way. All over, people loses the sheer way, but they fight for democracy, even though genocides happens around for they to sustain a patriot. So let's watch in the stage of the last of the empires, government of the world, Argentina, on the stage of the fake sicknesses, on the false peace, over introducing the Gestalt Mascalcad for the whole of the security and defense and intelligence, for they to show that they are clean and the faces are clean, and shows decently and all right and washed, and you see, and I don't know. What is it then? Oh my God, you think? We're changing, we're fighting after it's a state. What, you think we trivialize this? What are you coming with us to? So the reality is to show exactly Kirschner's were preparing the empire. And so everybody had to die all over. So I had to finish. All right, let's make the chat. Because of they says that who touches Argentina, who sap Argentina, deserves to die. So they are going to die for, nobody has to die for the shit they are. And then shit Argentina. Victims of power. Okay. You want Moshe, you want your majesty. Moshe, Gilberto da Silva, Moshe, ya, Kadosh, Atzve v'Harachai. Moshe, which from Egypt shown history, judge and supreme of Al-Hari Kadosh. Shara, I love you. And your majesties of Al-Hari, God bless, Shem Doniero, Erdret, Kivelst, Misvesi Hayden, and Eero Kivelst, and Danny, Gardner, Bill, Misvech, Kaida, Greg Hans, and Greg Sreiken, with the rest of the princes and princesses of the state, and everybody, and I'm sorry for all. I love you so much, and you'll be blessed ever. and you embrace life now, ever, and with the best ever territories. That there were justice and you were treasures, and I love you evermore. You want to share a brief today, just a little bit? After so long, so much damage, once I am just standing, delivering the rest, and I already am ready. Sorry for the redundantly sound, already am ready. So the fact of this is exactly everything in every sickness continued, but they are finished, so the sickness ain't longer no more. Until they too breathe the last ever breath to give, and the help to keep the right best ever tongue to drown them downward, because they are not gonna be in command, and they are gonna know what it's like. Them squeak. Rigor. All right, let's understanding the things. We already die, complete. And I already said no more, long ago. All right. Let's make the chat. Plastic chocolate or Habano and black, pure black. I wanted another like this, Habano, brown, like average chocolate, like bitter chocolate. Once you get those bars to get in milk to make in a submarine, the same color and tasty at 1-1, but I got the Aguila, my flying high-cutting chocolate, bitter chocolate over the profits in Argentina, because of I will go to the service. And the same Dolomite, I have a Coke complete house test, angel test called, in a very color for the dignitary name, cocaine, right? In the liquid, exactly. And the whole that I got here on this coffee is not coffee, is a cellofoki atifamida with a little cream of whatever they could give me in the best day for I will be that slat. I'm sorry, my friends. Okay, all right, easy. Rude, but the reality is they turned enough, sorry, and they feared enough and atrophiated the whole of the best of their days. So I don't have to suffer it and nobody else's. Sorry, my friends, I'm gonna send them to hell. It's the best faith that they can preserve and they can obtain. And has my picture for it all over. And I will have a fantasy. Maricas enfermos. I'm sorry, my friends. Okay, let's make the thing. Vad Jedlatet Shelly Remaifla Hatayos Hadlai Nimiakla Hatayov Hadlat Himayatsi Sabotu Hamlayat Hadlatet Mayalat Hamlo Shabbat I am What Atteach-SOBMIT-ACCEPT Schkafach-Hanat Shali Chelkot-Leker Malat HaMavor Shalash-Shayot-Havan Alek-Hatchero Shot Heimla Hemlotki Abjona I'm sorry, my tiredness and emotional pressure between I've been screaming out loud because of I am with a very symptomatic broad of psychosis. Psychosis in the focus of every emblematic trouser of the mouths and the butts of Tribunales Argentina, Gobiernos de Buenos Aires, universitaries, and the whole of the worthy of the land. For their get on top, rising up. Sorry for this. Right, you know the sense of military affairs and the federal affairs and the intelligence affairs of Argentina doesn't have no description, but the hired, he doesn't comment. And it's exactly that tierra enferma delirante, which I said always. At the land of the sickness and the abominations and the sociopaths, the same is the anomaly, but it doesn't mean to be the sickness. All right, I'm sorry for this. Let's make the chat. Okay. Sorry for this. If you need it, we get it with the teens and another. Sure. Okay. We wanted just a couple of songs and a little bit lyrical. I am not feeling alright and I don't have the mood and I am really angry and I am really hostilized badly in bad situations, but Argentina de mierda needs to bury me for their her glory. But I will liar on the best figure of them. Incredible, right? Okay, the same evangelicals, victims of birth, all over, right? Okay, let's make this. I'm so sorry. Like a boy, like ein Wort, ich lass dir sorry. Like Alia Makelvaya Naya Tishayan, Maya Liatrafoy, Yashliach Mechayana Kilmatstish, and Ochmaya Kelfoya Dashletskayich, Mishmel Maya Mavelayat Kalayon, Ishkelvaya Halchenayat Amat, I Amiat Bites, Ish La Oispi. Lemme Belchamaya Kelmayamala, Mat Eskal Kelvachait Mayambalat, Erchayala Kilmayat, Loi. Sleva Kelvayalat, Maya Kelgayalat, Einalat, Yamalat, Ki, Skelva. Snebat Kabal Hayat, sorry, I have the voice a little tired and trouble. Them, not me. But I got the trouble around. Alright. Snebat Anakiyat, Anakimalat, Anloyat, Zestan, Kilavat, Oski, Alfai. Elayat, voilet, elet, Eldayat, Kebayat, Ishailayat, Yemalakish, Elayaloyat, Ishlayat, Ashkelayat, Elayat, Ishlayat, Noimayat, Scalfi. Lion me all boyat, Agnayan, Kiayat, Hampois, Erchayalat, Agnagat, Hamster, Ishlayat, Iat, I patted I am Nesdan, my Hamstelas, Leila Kelvayit, I show it, Ish, sorry. Melayat Makanayish Alafoich, and Melayat Analayan, Layai, Mayalan, I bite, Elayat, sorry. Ila foia kelayat sealaitsi, mai vealat atskella vekhajamal ajat aina oski. Loi, himself high. Let's alloy via bevajat lejat selet lisi. leidli, alleaksi, nel moja nellajammerät hadmotki. Slöet seva ja hela ja mealna slået sela je tislejev, alsket se roi pöslak, as helcha ja moji, edla je tsejit, efot la je tsejit, am sela je lejavat Ishla ja mätlek, alkela ja tsela ja pojat, eslai, elai, kela ja tsela ja aiva ja kelgi. Lotset lejat sejat lajev, lajev, like me, I'd like I'm sorry, I'm fading. I'm affected for real. So sorry. Snimmer mafut, ich leie Palcha, ich leie Chalkish, ich mal Potischki. Let's hold me find me Hachi, Laiot, I'm not Haskev, Skelly. hela farkalhem, alles avlägablet, schleische folk. Elbayamat haitsi. Elbayamat haitsi. Lehoi. I'm sorry. I still have consequences from the war. Alright, this is enough. You wanted more than a test, but it's exactly more than a death. Right through. I'm sorry. Okay. And the realities for wording. Significant. Schizoid. Maratovo. Alright, sorry for this. Veamos la enfermedad. Okay. You remember Foy? Slivat forward scanna Atar slivat forward I'm sad in I'm sorry, my tiredness for emotional pressure and emotive. I want to kill them emotively. Patrzę. I'm sure like my feet. Never I'm like himself or affair. Everyone I makes up operate with. I'm not like I know it, never see. I'm cold, I'm so sure. Her last album had it. A smart kind I should know it. I'm not care. Never time so cover she. I'm not going in my soul. I'm closed, my heart for you. It was my best ever breathing. The lyrics my hard place to cry over. Broken love. Oh, broken love. Slöt för mig himself so I remember when we held on in the rain. The night we almost lost it. Once again, we can take the night into tomorrow, living our feelings, touching you. I feel it all okay. Did we almost have it all? When love was all we had worth giving. The right with you was worth that fall, my friend. And loving you makes life worth living. Did we almost have it all? The nights we had until the morning. You know you made finally took a moment of realizing that you're not coming back. Schrotter halfweg, I'm so monig all at once. Inshallah, I'm not going, I'm not Sorry, my lounge. Hat mir hat a mental all at once. It's embarrassing. Snap met kein snap sham mir. Lots of anyone this, but I wish I would just rest it. Slow as the all at once. Of hearts them sharp laying away. You know what's all at once. Liat amsham outside mutlia. Rechayan net and it hurts me more than you know. So much more than it shows. At once. Vad säger jag för släng mig att suli. Although it can't have shovel att hamna i affär. Rat kvart i munnen att ha jag lejt i munnen. Lejt att lejt han må få vägait när jag Got so my other family such name emotion. I'm mad, slaughter. Slätt kvar i mig. I'm sad, gonna fall. Shut I'm not sorry the mess. And estoy delirando para los vecinos de mierda para la enfermedad argentina. Sorry my friends. Los enfermitos de todos los siglos, el negocio de Sodoma y Babilonia. Evangelistas y fuerzas y ejército argentino. Toda la generación de Kirchners, por supuesto, son lo mismo. Ok, Sodoma. Alright, sorry for this, is Sodoma Pueblo, degenerada mierda. Sorry for my parents. Okay, let's make in the chat. Victims about. Alright. This is exactly what I've just done. It's only one deck. It will be the symbolism of Argentina for me. I take the deck and, you know. And this, what I'm just done, will be being a fag, a bitch, the generate, sorry my terms, a slut, blow chopper, with the terms complete. La costumbre argentina de la cría sucia puta, de Fuerzas Armadas, Kirchners y amigos, gay chupapijas, with the colita del cuadril, pecheto, my face, right, stamped in a very photo, and the hole at the mouth and the hole at the butt, and they put the science of the boner, and that would be being a chupapija. Para la puta cría, la puta de la barra argentina. Sorry my terms. Forgive me please for the terms, beep 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 up the other side. Forgive me please, just exactly like it is in them terms, and them treat over the thing. Sorry for this. Let's make it a chat. Te ofendí a Argentina, te voy a partir la cabeza. Perrada enfermita. Sorry for this. Let's make it a chat. Alright. Sorry for the whole terms improperly about what we know who we are. And the clear fact of what it is. Metete por donde se te canta. Esta trola tierra y la putada calle evangelista te dieron el derecho a hacer de mí lo que se te canta, Argentina. Yo voy a hacer de vos y de la trola argentina lo que se me canta. Y vas a entenderlo hoy. Sorry for my terms. Entendido, papá. Lo siento. El Haigadoish. Perdón los términos. I'm sorry my terms, your majesties, your honors. I'm sorry for my terms. Beep, 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 beep. We're heard all over. I'm sorry. Alright. It's the normal treat daily with this tierra enferma maldita. And doesn't change as I want. Except down in hell, and there's gonna understand the right place of everything and respect. Let's make it a chat. Just a little bit. You want it. Tired, my heart can't see. Me at I am showing them and say a little prefer you. Oh yeah. Schuld weg I am up like I'm sheesh. Now you're back and I am next time and say a little prefer you. Forever. And I will give you my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. I'm so glad together. Let's emotion, go forth my attention, I'm you. My darling, believe me. For me there is no one but you. Please love me too. This is my prayer. Oh yeah, yeah. Answer my prayer, baby. This is my prayer. Answer my prayer, baby. You know best forever and ever, yeah. Sorry. Forever and ever. Together. My darling, believe me. Please love me too. Oh, well, this is my prayer, baby. Oh, it's my prayer, baby. Oh, embarrassing for the day. I've just made a lot of disasters and just were like a scream over being scared or something happened around them and not good looking. I'm sorry for that. But hey, forgive me, please. I have the style for Argentina, so comes a little bit like, I'm sorry, forgive me. And the rest of the psychiatrists in the land has a cause. And they sent already annotated. And it's important they were denounced, not taking the medications, and possibly needing an intervention. And armed forces and evangelicals requested because I offend them all the time and also rob them with mind control, especially all that I am, my existence and my reality. I don't have rights because of KIRSCHNERS, all tribunales and all pharma knows so. Sorry, my terms. I will be an incapacitated, discapacitated, and nothing allowed for A to or B. Just my place, about they will say what it is. Las perras más enfermas de la eternidad. En cuanto a vos, degenerado Fuerzas Armadas, ¿tenés algún lugar más donde meter tu maldita acción? ¿Que no te permití, perro enfermo, violador, asesino, degenerado? Abominazo de cuarta voz y tu ciencia, te voy a romper la cabeza hoy. Sorry for my terms. And the reality, just like it is. My play on a chilly, never heart, never Shalovatki, a milkmana, Shalawatavo, Yemalachi, Skafat, Kalabachmana, Nalai Sasha. Nalayamat Hayana Ngalamat at Noat Shemot Arinat Shalafoy Ngalafoy Hayat Sally Shalafoy my Lord. In my playa. Of course, I'm a liar. There's a song full of mistakes, and perro enfermo evangelista, which remains They will transfer my voice because of it will be mine. I will acquire by abusing with the powers of God and the Holy Spirit about pursuing the gay fantasy to become a woman. And it will be of the perras enfermas of Fuerzas Armadas and then bodies, perras enfermas just like them. And profaning me with the best ever witchcraft like that I will send to rape and murder people. For I to have my place with an altar and a sickness over bloodshed and spit up on the altar. To the any degenerado enfermo Fuerzas Armadas, the best ever science, for they will transfer me. What I will hurt and damage them with the powers of God use and abuse. I will be embarrassed. And gives of making the sickness so they are gonna eat sickness ever after Shalah. And when I have no difference. But what I just said. I'm sorry for this. Give it a mess, is a mess. The whole from the first to the last. I committed a lot of mistakes. There were a lot of fails. And the reality of all, the terms improperly that I wish I never had to say. Like the rest of all, just dealing with the sickness. I didn't need to have sex, but they sprayed it all over that I will be in the slattest of all them trousers that illustriously they will ever be just machos with anybody likes a blowjob and anybody to make the tea and they will be happy. I will be just a slut for the best ever sacrificial and they will be supreme government of the world. I will deny her. What illustrates shit Argentina ever after Shalat? Sickness like any other, especially preparing the Kirchner's government between the custodies and the whole of the Baron Farmo, making exactly the chap over the people that already sent. The complete of the 6 million persons for rape and sacrificials for they to be strongly defending the country and the purpose of Kirchner's for the government of the world. What a science, Argentina, military affairs and defense affairs, right? The jurisdiction delivers me into the liars and its medication. I'm gonna give you the jurisdiction all to the hell death right now. Masonería sucia asquerosa, and nothing else you're gonna see. Sorry for this. I'm sorry for all. Finishing the thing.